little E there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم توكلنا على الله.
We want to get in there. Yeah. The E, the little E there.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
In
okay,
the
sorry.
blue, yeah.
I was looking at like the MU.
E in the blue. Yeah, thank God you guys are all.
I think
James,
Sound shady and all, but sure.
we're at the border.
out where the actual start of the train is then, because it's 2.5.
Back, eh?